YouTube, are you guys tired of making the same mistakes over and over in Warzone and not learning from them and not really understanding what you're doing wrong? Are you having trouble getting to mid-game, in-game, or even winning the game? Then this video is for you. This video will be a double header. It will feature 2 gameplays from 2 different matches, and we're gonna cut out all the BS of them looting and running around and kind of doing nothing and only highlight the important things. The main topics of discussion are gonna be decision-making, teamwork, and also common mistakes that almost every newer player makes. So hopefully you guys enjoy the content, and if you do, don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel today. And on a side note, if you guys want to see some Rebirth gameplay breakdowns, make sure you follow me over on Facebook Gaming. The link will be in the description below. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the gameplay. All right, so right now we do have a scavenger up. We have a scavenger objective up. We have all of our teammates, and for some reason we're wasting our sweet ass time looting this bullshit. Oh, yep, let's pick the plate. Oh, wait, weird. We have 8 of them. Let's look at it again and unping. No, let's go. Loot, come on, man. Open the scavs. Let's get our money and let's start buying our loadout, man. What are we doing? What are we doing? It took them so long. It took them, what, 30 seconds, 50 seconds to get that scavenger objective? Again, you need to do everything with haste. You need to be fast with the things you do because there's 150 players on the map, and there's a high chance that some sweat team's gonna be in your lobby and they're gonna be rotating right towards you. If you don't have your loadout, it's gonna be very hard for you guys to fight people if those guys do have their loadout. Still, we need to combine our money and go to a buy station, but we're not. We're wasting time. And again, if we run into a team right now, if a team runs into us and we die, we have no one to be mad at but ourselves. Because I sure as hell would not want to fight a full squad with their loadouts with these basic bitch guns. We have one teammate going to do the recon objective. That's all right. Not against that since we're not focused on the loadout anyway. We'll just pretend like they don't want one. Now, talking about recon objectives, a lot of players in Warzone are still newer players, so I'm going to go ahead and explain what they do. The recon objective, when you complete it, it allows you to see where the next circle is going to be, so you can kind of get a heads up on where you might want to position at. Whether you want to play aggressive or not, positioning is still king. That's what you want to focus on. So recons, I'm a huge fan of them. On the flip side, though, when you do start a recon, a huge flare goes up on your location. So if there are players around, they may converge on you. So just be aware that you're covering angles with your squad and you're making sure that you're getting the objective taken care of, but you're also watching for enemies to push you. All right, completely driving away from the next buy station. Maybe we're going here. Nope, we're not. I don't know what we're doing, bruh. This is a perfect example, again, of why I make these videos, because there are so many players that just don't know. They have no idea. So to recap real quick, we've been spectating this team for 4 minutes and they had enough money to buy a loadout at 1 minute and 3 seconds. So we've wasted 3 minutes worth of time. Let's get a loadout. I'd like to see a UAV. Whether you guys want to play passive or not, you guys need to buy a UAV. Get a UAV in the air. If you want to play aggressive, it tells you where they're at so you can go kill them. If you want to play passive, it tells you where they're at so you can avoid them. No hate to any players, play how you want to play, but UAV is the tool of choice. And again, when it comes to self-res buys, I personally will not buy a self-res until I die and come back from the gulag. I was about to talk about his crosshair placement, but he actually fixed it, so good on him. When you guys are walking around, or his reticle placement, when you guys are walking around, that little dot in the center of your screen, your reticle, make sure it's always level with the horizon. Never stare at the ground while you're navigating. Granted, when you're picking up loot, I get it. But as you're just walking like this, don't just stare at the ground. And if you think I'm crazy, next time you're playing the game, see if you happen to be doing that too. A lot more players do this than we care to admit. That's a fact. It took me years to break this habit. Oh, there's a guy in the sky. Look up and shoot him. 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 Also, this guy right here, that guy right there, don't do that. Don't slow float to the ground. Make sure you guys pull your parachute last second. This is easy beams. Kill him. We'll wait. Still, really? 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 Did you just mark that, fam? Did you really just mark that? What are you doing? Jump down there and kill him. He doesn't have any weapons, bro. I literally want to cry inside right now. I physically hate you. So nobody killed him. The guy got away. Fresh loot with a pistol. We decided switching our weapons 19 times was way more important then hunting down the kills. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's the heartbeat, guys, at the bunker. That's not really a surprise there. And we're going to close the doors and camp it. The reason why I post some of these slow gameplays is for a lot of you guys watching, because I know a lot of you guys watching do this. And again, we're trolling, we're having fun with it, but no shots at anybody, dude. I've been here myself. I've been in the exact same position during the H1Z1 and PUBG days. I played like a giant bitch and I didn't have fun. It was stressful, right? Have way more fun getting out there and getting aggressive. And that's why I'm trying to pass on the good word of playing aggressive. Let's go fight that guy sitting on top of our recon objective. Once we kill him, we get another recon and we can go figure out where to camp next. It's really cool how that works. Not really sure what we're doing. We're going to heartbeat again. Heartbeats for this player doesn't matter because he picks the beat and he just doesn't do anything. All right, we have an enemy approaching us right now, pushing. We have no idea. Heater does not hear him at all. Here we go with the heartbeat sensor. Oh, there it is. Let's see how he operates this. Does he go to the window and try to shoot down on him, or we're going to hold the staircase with our flashlight? Doesn't matter. Green out here, tearing it up. Got a kill. There we go. All right. Not really sure what we're doing right now. We're running in the open. We're crouch walking in the open now. This is even worse. And maybe he's in his map. Don't do this, because this is how you get headshotted. To practice this game, you need to just get rid of your ego. Stop worrying about winning. Stop worrying about getting kills. If you're new to this game and you're struggling to drop over 5 kills or even to win a match, go out here and get aggressive. What's to lose? Your KD's already bad. Your win-loss ratio is already bad. And I'm not hating. I'm just putting it out there. Let's be honest with each other. It's bad. So what's it going to hurt to go out there and just practice? Just say, you know what? Screw it, bro. I'm going to go in. Go push a 1v4 and try your best to work your legs and get some movement going on and get your accuracy and work on your snaps. It's the whole point of this game. Don't do this. No one's having fun with this. You really think he's posting this gameplay to his friends like, look what I just did, bro? I had the time of my life. Hell no, he's scared, bro. You can see it. You can see the anxiety in his gameplay. When did video games start giving us anxiety? It's such a, like, I love Warzone, I do, but man, I gotta get you guys out of these habits. Paranoia is fine. Anxiety, no. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we have Golden, one of the esport professional players. He's back-to-back world championship. He's won 4 in a row. Absolutely incredible. We have a vehicle pushing us in the northwest, and the confidence that Golden has in his gameplay, he's gonna go ahead and push them. Here we are launching a cluster strike on the buy station. There we go. Blow the buy station up so that nobody can buy it. Oh, weird. The enemy. I did not see that coming. Yo, what? I thought that news was gonna run away. I'm not surprised the cluster strike didn't get a kill. What are we doing? He sniped through the window. Don't sit here. What are you doing? No. Don't waste your cluster strikes on a player that's on foot. It's just not worth it. Save your clusters and precisions to suppress the enemy if you're in a bad position. This is meant to suppress the enemy to get you in a better position. If you get a kill, cool. But again, don't waste it on a player because they'll just run to the side. You know how easy it is to sidestep clusters? Oh, weird, right? Weird how that happens. All right, but during that shit, our team died. And Golden's just completely oblivious right now that the enemies who killed our teammates, I don't even think he realizes that our teammates are dead because he has enough money to buy them back. But we're not. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't paying attention to his ammo. I was paying attention to different shit. But pop your ammo and pop your plates. Make sure. Oh, God. Oh, no. The vehicle's coming to us, boys. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, we got our teammates. Look at that, dude. Golden, the pro player, buying his people back. My man. But we still have those enemies on the southwest, and Golden's just loving this bridge. All right. We got Chang and Heater. Now, I'm not sure why they didn't land on their loadout. I'm going to be 100% honest. Golden went ahead and threw his controller against the wall. He said, damn it, I got killed, and just smashed that bitch against the wall. And that's why I can't. And that guy died when he had a clear shot on us when we were AFK. Wow. But dude, we need money. You already know what I'm gonna say. Scav, bro. Grab the scav. Let's get it. Let's get it done. He said, nah, fam. I don't want that scav that's sitting right next to me. I'm gonna go ahead and win this game with a pistol and a dead silence, bitch. Got a most wanted bounty in the building to our left-hand side. No fucks given at all. And now we're running to go pick up the stun grenade and the Diamati's that our teammate has marked. Enemy on the rooftop to the right. No fucks given at all. And weave, baby. Or I've seen a lot of things spectating over the past 2 or 3 years with Blackout, PUBG, and now Warzone. 3 years we've been doing this, bro, and I still get surprised every damn day. That's why I love this job. You never know what you're gonna witness. All right, so the last player disconnected. So here we are now, spectating another squad. I want you guys to notice this is the first time we've spectated a player with more than 2 kills this entire game. Now, I hate SBMM, I do, but I understand the principle behind it, because God forbid these guys get thrown into a match with one of us content creators with a 2+ KD or a 3+ KD or a 5 KD. Like, it wouldn't even be a fair game. It really wouldn't. So I have a love-hate when it comes to SBMM. I just think they should adjust it a little bit. I don't hate the idea of it. I think it needs to work. And just like that, we're getting blown through. Can't really see what's happening right now. Let's load to the last player up right now, and he's just booking it. He should be wrapping around the backside to get the high ground to contest the enemies instead of staying on the low ground, staring at the top of the hill. You're not gonna be able to get up there, I don't think. You might be able to. No, didn't think so. All right, you got to admit though, at least Amaral actually pinged the enemy before he died. Now we know there's enemies behind us. We might want to look. You might want to turn around and just be like, hey bro, who's up here? But we don't. And we just run aimlessly. We have gunshots going to the right hand side. We don't even look that way. We see the tracers. We see an enemy behind my webcam. There's an enemy running down the hill, and still we don't move at all. Look at this. Let's just bring this camera up so you guys can actually see some things. We don't need to see what this health is like. This lobby doesn't matter. And like that, he goes down from the right hand side. Why? Because he didn't look. Guys, when you're navigating, don't ever just stare at one thing. Start scanning around. When you watch anyone play this game with above a 2 KD, what are they consistently doing? Right, they're looking around. That's what they're doing. They're trying to analyze the entire situation. They're trying to read the map. They're trying to find players. This is why I say put your heartbeat away. The moment you take that heartbeat and you crush it into smithereens, you go out there and you start scanning. You start using your eyeballs. You stop staring at the baby monitor and you start staring at the map and spotting things you didn't think you spot before. And once you develop the eye for movement, the eye to spot players, then you can bring the heartbeat back out. Heartbeat's a great tool, but I don't think players should start using the heartbeat when they start playing the game. Heartbeats are huge momentum killers. Oh, Dickerson's dropping 13 kills. This man clearly playing with his friends so he can get these lobbies. I'm gonna be honest. I'm calling him out. Dickerson, don't be that guy. All right, it is a 4v3 right now. The enemy team is over here by the rocks. We have them pinged. We got precisions coming in. Right side, we got a glint right there. He's trying to scan back and forth. Oh no, focus on the guy that's glinting at you, shooting at you. What are we doing? You could have ego challenged that enemy so easily, bro. He's just sitting there with a glint. You just aim at it, lock onto him. This gun right here is no recoil, bro. Oh no, don't go to the bush. Don't go to the bush. Don't go to the bush. What are we doing? No, don't be that guy. He's scanning the bushes, but dude, it's a 4v3. Yo, your team's marking the enemies. Look, 1, 2, 3 pings. Weird. There we go. Let's start flanking up the left-hand side and paying attention to what's going on. I don't know why he thought an enemy was in that bush. I'm gonna be honest. Again, pings, bro. Look at the pings, fam. And like that, we win. GG. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are spectating Racy and Stackiness. I'm gonna call him Mr. S for short, because screw pronouncing that. And we are at, it looks to be hospital right now. There we go. Lo and behold, we are. Now, when we first started spectating, I don't know if you guys realized it, but in the top left-hand corner of the mini-map, not only is there most wanted bounty, but there was a player in here as well. Now, knowing that, Blue should be a little bit more concerned with fighting. What are you doing sitting in the corner? Got an enemy to the right-hand side, outside, out in the open, could be completely exposed and vulnerable. You know what, dude? It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. His mom's probably yelling at him. You know, you need to do your chores before you play video games. I get it. I've been there myself. We all have. Let's go ahead and spectate Mr. Orange, Mr. S, and here we are running. Oh, and then Blue starts moving. Nope, we're going back to you, Blue. Okay, now you're just messing with me. Play. Here, watch the mini map. I'm gonna switch again. Watch. Oh, he's not moving. Okay, I thought he was toying with me. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, we've got enemies around here. We need to move. We need to do something, guys. Look, majority of you guys, you play scared because you don't want to lose. You play scared because you don't want to waste the time. You play scared because you want to win. I get it. I guess that counts for not losing, right? I was saying that, guys. The more scared you play, the harder it's going to be for you to excel as a player. Not everybody wants to drop 40 kills. I get it, but people want to at least win their 1v1s or 2v2s, right? So right now we're going to go out there and push them. Blue went ahead, full sent it, and orange said, nah, fam, I'm good. I'm gonna sit in the hospital and wait for you to kill them all. I can promise you one thing, blue will probably not kill them all. Finally, orange is making his way to him. And look, guys, teamwork is important. No matter what your skill level is, whether you're missing shots or hitting shots, teamwork is extremely important. You can win a lot more fights just working together. 100%. If you guys are just out here kind of doing whatever, playing by yourself, not pushing your squad mate, not pinging, not helping, things like that, it's gonna be a lot harder for you guys to win your gunfights. So there was a team camping in here. And then the guys who killed us were actually the teams that were outside at a whole different building. All right, Mr. S is going to get absolutely demolished as he walks towards the enemy with laser beams sticking out of his gun. Throwing a molly at absolutely nothing, getting rocks thrown at us. And here we are still in our spawn. We need to move. Come on, man. Guys, you're right. You got to hit indicators on the screen, bro. Come on. If you get shot, the first thing your eyes should do if you don't see the enemy is look to that hit indicator. When you see it pop up, instantly turn your character in that direction and start shooting down his face. Racy's got a little bit more movement. All right. Racy may be the, he may be the team carry, and I think we have one. Hitting him right in the crotch and blowing him away. All right, right now we're landing military base. We need to get our teammate back. Now, there are going to be players here. I'd be highly surprised if no one's here. So to get your teammate back fast and quickly, of course, Scavenger is always the objective of choice. We have one right here. That's where I would have landed, right? Or you could have landed on the chopper, then grab the scav, and then you just fly around everywhere and pick it up. Or if you're able to get a little wilder, there was a supply run here until he picked up that. But grab the supply run, right? Grab the chopper, grab the supply run, go do the supply run, right? Land at it, get your teammate back real fast, and then y'all both come back here and do the scav together. Right? Much better play than coming here to pick up the most wanted bounty. Now, the most wanted bounty is not a bad idea, but again, you're a military base. We're under looted. We're under weaponized. We're just not ready to fight. Now, Racy, his mom must have stopped yelling at him because he seems a little bit, more confident in the movement. Got an enemy landing right there to the left-hand side. We didn't even see it. Here we are sitting behind the beds, and we get blown away. So we started getting shot at as soon as we vaulted through the window. That wasn't the problem. The problem was when the enemy peeked the double doors, we left the little bit of cover we had, and we ego challenged them. We had a couple beams we could have used. We could have fell back to another room. Could have jumped out of another window. Sitting there trying to ego challenge the enemy out in the open with no cover was not the play, and that's why he died. But now we are spectating Hull and his teammate, and right now they're playing a little iffy because they think that there's another player. There's not another player here, even though it's duos. Why? Because they should have got an alert that it was a team wipe because he was by himself. But they're gonna fall into the same thing. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because of how comfortable these beds look or something, but for some reason, they just want to camp. They just want to kind of hang out, vibe out a little bit, watch some TV, kick it up, eat some Cheerios or some Cheetos or some shit. I get it. I vibe with it. But look, let's go. Come on. All right, there's the enemy right there. No pings going out from Beck. Remember, guys, if you look at the enemy and you start shooting, you need to ping the enemy. Make it a habit. I know it's harder for controller players, but make sure it happens. All right, now we are in for a treat. We have Gropper and Alexandre rocking 4 kills each, so we definitely have a lot more aggression from this squad, I would assume, than we did the last teammates. And that's going back to when we landed here originally. We knew there's players here. It's military base. It's usually a hot spot beginning to end of game. There's a lot of things here, and this squad also needs its loadout, and guess what they're about to do? They're about to go buy that bitch with 84 players left. So this is where decision making comes into play. You could buy a loadout, throw it down, and then use the free one to get your ghost class. If that's what you want to do, I'm for that. There's another option too. You get this class right here. You don't rock ghost if you're really feeling vibey. I usually don't rock ghost. I don't really find it that necessary, to be honest. And then you spend the rest of your money using UAVs, maybe some self-reses, whatever you want to do. But the options, there's no wrong answer. It's just whatever you prefer. If you feel a little too afraid to get third-party things like that, then yeah, you might want to rock your ghost class. We got a heartbeat sensor. He's put a left. Bro, you have a heartbeat that physically told you where he was, and you still went in the wrong direction. Come on, man. Bro. All right, there he is sitting in a corner with no cover, and I don't know what he was doing. I'm trying to get in the mindset of a player like that, when they're scared, they sit in a corner with their entire body exposed everywhere, right? I don't understand the mindset, to be honest. I wish I did so I can put myself in it and give a reason why. But again, whether you're scared, when you're playing aggressive, always try your best to keep your body in your cover. Now, there are moments when all aggressive players will just jump out into Kingdom Come, will ego challenge the shit out of some people, for sure. But you got to read the situation. Because when you ego challenge, you kind of have an escape plan as well. You ego challenge like, oh shit, too much, and then he bounces back to the cover, right? This guy's sitting here by a tent. There's no cover at all around him. All right, so we got the bounty and we're gonna go fly to the bounty. Now this is not a good idea, I'm gonna be honest. I would go ahead and start, I would probably land on one of these buildings and gatekeep him. This building right here has got a nice flat surface you can land on, if that's what you want to do, or you can just full send the chopper onto him and bail out. But I wouldn't want to challenge the enemy in this spot, because if you do bail out right here, you now have to worry about big old mean gas. You know what I mean, dude? So this is not the position I'd want to be in. So we just lost the chopper and now we're at the low ground. The enemies have the high ground. So we've put ourselves in a very terrible spot. Now this is a bad position. Whether we win or lose, it's completely up to how bad these players are or how good these players are. But situational base, it's still a bad idea what they did. Oh my God, you wasted your ammo on execute. You popped the reload with 32 bullets left. And you almost threw the game. And also talking about popping a reload, you got to get out of the habits of reloading your gun every time you shoot it. You have to. You have to develop some kind of sense to where when you're shooting your bullets, you don't even have to look at the ammo count. That just comes with practice. That just comes with time. That just comes with getting in gunfights. Another reason why I always push every player to try to be more aggressive, get out there and start playing the game for real. All right, so right now the circle's now dove down south with the ravine splitting it down the middle. How you want to play this, completely up to you. If you're an aggressive player, by all means, downtown's going to be for you. Passive players, I already know what you're thinking. You're gonna go to the rooftop, but again, I'm gonna really beg you guys, don't do that. What I would do, to be honest, what I would do is play this area. I like this area a lot better. You'll get more fights and they're gonna be easier fights because you won't have to fight people on top of a skyscraper and worried about them camping the staircases and the zip lines and this and that. The fights are a lot more fast and fluid in this area, not to mention you're gonna have a lot of people rotating in from this way. So you can really get in some nice fights, some good third-party situations, and even play the hill and start getting a little bit of terrain practice in. All right, unfortunately, your boy instantly gets beamed. No idea what happened. Clearly it was somebody camping in the corner. He died so fast and got executed so fast he couldn't ping the enemy. Now, I don't know what we're doing. Gropper said, I'm out, bitch. And he's that's exactly what it is. He's gone. We should probably check behind us too, because again, the dude that just took out your teammate's gonna have to be rotating. We need to start peeking back. He did peek just once just now, but I would have liked to see him try to blitz down the guy and avenge his teammate's death. Originally, I don't think I would have left. I would have figured out where he was using comms, but hey bro, where'd you kill you from? And then once he told me, I would have gone and killed his ass and then brought him back at the buy station we were literally right next to. All right, again, now we're in a bad spot, right? So we're gonna have to rotate. They could come here because it's the closest compound, but once they come here, they're gonna have to fight people and they're gonna have to end up leaving it anyway. So they just need to go ahead, cross the street to their left and start playing this hill. This is their best bet. This is 100% their best bet. Also, his build is a little, I don't know. I think he just bought the blueprint. He's just rocking it because America, right? Woo! All right, we got two enemies. I don't like the fact that we're sitting here staring at them. We need to start moving. You don't want to shoot at them. I respect that because we had no cover. It would have been a bad fight. Whoa, what? No. Okay, Leroy. What they should be doing the entire time is closing the gap and hit the enemy by surprise once they hit it. This is why I don't like this build. A lot of recoil, hard for him to control, hard for a lot of players to control. We get the down regardless and the execute. Now, thankfully, the teammate is way up top. We should be able to get the res off. Hopefully get the gas mask, or screw it, don't. All right, enemies, look at the ping. Look at the ping right now on the mini map. Look at the ping, look at the ping. That's not even the same guy. Lol. Get a left. Yo, no, bro, you knew he was just there. You saw him kill him. Come on, man. Not behind you, to your left. Yep, there he was. And we're just mind blown right now. Enemy right there on the right hand side as well, and to our left. There's so many enemies in here, bro. Oh God, back to no, cut back to cover, bro. Kelly needs to pop some plates though. He's getting the knock and the execute, which is good, but it's very ballsy because we didn't have our plates. And now Kelly's still ego challenging. I'm not down. Our guy we're spectating's down, and he needs to get the plates popped and just finish the fight. There he is going in with the ego challenge, and he's going to have to clean it up. And the reason why I say he should finish the fight instead of going for the res is because that's what I would have done, right? If I was the enemy's position, I would have pushed that knock. I knew I had a player knock. I knew I had him cracked. I instantly would have pushed. That's exactly what he did. If Kelly would have went for the res, the amount of time for the animation to start and stop, he would have been dead. So great play on him, going with the ego challenge and actually listening to the enemy's footsteps. All right, now our dude Skillman's rocking 70 kills, and our other dude Kelly's rocking 7 kills. So we have a nice little set of momentum, nice little tempo going on, and the circle did dive back to hospital. So it's It's going to be more of a slow ending. Hospitals they're a bitch. I don't care where you're at, dude. Unless you're on the very tippity top, you are in a very unfortunate position. Definitely high ground in this position is going to be the main one. Now, I like the fact that we're playing this building. We got a great angle on everything. And if we play the other rooftop right here, anyone that's up here can easily shoot down on us. Nice right there. Crouch walking back behind the door, baiting his teammate and doing it again, getting the knock and the kill. But both of those were not instant. Was not a team wipe from both of those players, which is very weird. I think there's one more player close by, 2 players. Were they just teaming? I don't know what the hell's going on. All right, Kelly with the good play, honestly, kind of crouch walking and baiting his teammate to get both those kills and shoot him in the back now. All right, we have a vehicle approaching. We do have a sniper. Let's go ahead and snipe that bitch out of the vehicle, or we can lag into oblivion. All right, he's gone now. Let's go ahead and go back to Skillman. The players have just bed off the vehicle right next to us, so I would 100% anticipate them coming up to parachute to our right-hand side as well. I would 100% anticipate the enemies to come up the zip line, so we need to make sure. We got a helicopter about to splat us. There it is. He bails out, actually, and unfortunate. Oh, he didn't bail out. He just died. Yo, go res your boy, fam. You don't need to crawl him. You don't need to wait. What are you doing? He doesn't have to crawl back in. No one can kill you right now. Okay. Also, guys, when you're on a ledge like this, don't make it a habit of standing on the ledge because you will get down. And once you get down and you go for the res, what's going to happen? Players like me are going to come up that zip line on the opposite side and come screw you over. Every time I get a knock, I'm going to capitalize on it, and most aggressive players will. So if you guys want to be aggressive, if you get a knock, push. I 100% expect a player to come up the zip line. Oh, nice. I 100% expect a player to come up the zip line and us not be able to get the kills. Oh, we're full sending. Not a good play at all, honestly. I like the aggression. I can respect it, but he's got cover and we do not. And we just gave up the high ground to both get double killed. Wow. I guess we'll never find out if they end up pushing the zip line, huh? We literally just threw. Wow. On a good game, 9 kills, 7 kills. They had the most kills of anyone we spectated this match, and they just literally gave up that match trying to get too aggressive. Now, I respect the aggression. I want everyone to be aggressive, but there is a limit, guys. When we're talking about in-game situation, you need to slow it down. Slow it down. You have the high ground. There's no reason to leave that. Not only was it in the other circle, but now it's in this next one too. So whoever holds that top building is going to have a beautiful position to win the game. Knowing that as well, Holmes and them should be making their way up that zip line too, because they know that the guys they just killed fell off the roof. They jumped off the roof, so the roof should be clear. With that knowledge, make your way up, brother. That hurt a lot. Oh my God. Door opening up right next to us. We have gunfights next to us as well. I will say, I don't like the fact that we're using rifles in close range combat. Now, there's nothing wrong with it. Very powerful. Can definitely outshoot people close range, but that scope, that scope, it's going to be very hard for most players to track the enemy back and forth. Experienced players, it doesn't really matter. This isn't for you, but newer players who are still struggling with aim and accuracy, do not use this build close range just because your favorite streamer or YouTuber does it, or because your friend does it. Baby step, right? Baby steps, guys. All right, here we are holding the staircase. Almost rocking a beautiful 9 and Barnes with 3. We're super tunnel vision on a staircase for some unknown reason. This is not a good play either, guys. Move around the building, start looking out the windows, start doing something, try to make some picks. Play that rooftop, for God's sakes. I don't even care. If you play that rooftop, just look up and start beaming kids off the roof. We've got people under us and we have the dudes above us. Literally, again. Not to mention when the dude won his most wanted bounty, guess what just happened? His teammates came back from the gulag. What's that mean? That's another player that you can beam out of the sky who's Mary Poppins parachuting down to the ground. You know what I mean? All right, circle's rotating right now. We're kind of blinded onto where to go, unfortunately. We need to make our way quick. We need to make our way quick. We need to make our way quick. Okay. You want to play the inside of the building. You don't want to go out in the open because of how many people are going to be out here. We have a gas mask. Luckily, it may save us. Never mind. We're just going to keep going into the gas, out of the gas, in the gas, out of the gas. All right. Oh, no, bro. I forgot to tell you, make sure to reload your gun. Damn. Oh, my God. Yep, and you're dead. GG. Now, his teammate Holmes played it correctly, and that's the reason why he's got the most kills on the squad. He went through the building, maintaining cover, maintaining concealment, and now here we are. Still, though, not a fan of the scope indoors, I'm gonna be honest. All right, enemy to left-hand side. We just heard him open the door. Stop letting the gas mask hit you. If you go in the gas and the gas hits you and your gas mask comes on, just stay in the gas, fam. Just stay in the gas, bro. If you get this habit of putting it on and off, you're going to lose the game. Just take the L with the mask and eat that gas, especially when you have this badass gas mask right here. Play the right-hand side. We got a guy parachute to our left-hand side, left-hand side, left-hand side, left-hand side. Yep. Hello. Nice drop shot, reload. Oh my God, that's why you reload, brother. That's why you pick up his weapon. All right. So the reason why I said pick up his weapon, when you have a sniper in a close range situation, you're not that competent with it. And that's not an easy task to do. Only the experienced players with snipers can make shots like that. But when you have no ammo and you have to force a reload in a situation like that, just pick up the dude's weapon you just killed and kill his teammate with it. It would have been way less time than actually reloading your gun. But that right there just comes with practice and decision making. I always tell you guys, decision making is crucial. Situations like that is a perfect example of why you guys need to be very decisive in this game. Even if it's the wrong move, even if you take an L, make sure you take the L with dignity and try your best to just make a decision. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel today. But until next time, you have a good one and good luck in Warzone.